Hi, this is Victor with SpiceNome.com, and this is another episode of Spice and Advice. Today, we're going to make braised turkey wings. I love turkey wings. It's my second most favorite part of the turkey. I love turkey thighs. But turkey wings are so easy to make. They're so delicious, and they braise so easily, so well. You are going to love it. But let's look at our ingredients and let's start cooking. We're gonna have 5 pounds of turkey wings, around 5 pounds. This is, it's only just the wing part. With the little part, I use it all. I mean, I cook it all because it's delicious. We have 2 large onions that I just chopped into big pieces, 4 large fat carrots. I mean, I just love big fat carrots, so that's what we have. Olive oil, some thyme, sage, some garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some white wine. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start seasoning our turkey. We're gonna put the salt and the pepper, the sage, thyme, the garlic. And we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil to kind of like moist everything and kind of oil a little bit the turkey. And now it's a fun part. Get your hands dirty. You just want to cover the whole wings with all of the herbs and the salt and the pepper. I made some cuts into the wings, as you can see, so you can put some of the seasoning in it, and you know it will take the flavor would get in. Ideally, you would do this and let them sit and marinate for, you know, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half. If you have the time, do that. Sometimes when I come from work and I have to make them, I don't have time to marinate for an hour. So I just season them and it works as fine. The first step we want to do is just brown them because we want to seal the flavor. We're gonna be using a caldero or a Dutch oven. You can use a big frying pan if you don't have a caldero, but the Dutch oven is excellent for this. It's because it's big and you can cover it and it's gonna cook and allow the turkey to cook in its juices without burning. So I'm gonna put some oil. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna brown the turkey. If yours is not as big, then what you can do is you can brown them in 2 sections. Start the first one, and as they brown, then you can put the other pieces and brown them. I have the heat and almost high just to make sure that we brown them quick, because we don't want them to cook all the way. What we want to do is just brown them and seal all the flavors, and then we're gonna slow cook them with the onions and the carrots and some wine. Easy peasy, very easy. I'm making also some brown rice to go with it, because brown rice and turkey is a match made in heaven. So why not? You can do this also with turkey thighs. If you don't want to use wings, or you don't have wings and you have turkey thighs, you can also do it with chicken legs and thighs. Perfect. You want to put enough oil so they don't stick, and you brown them. Some people use a lot more oil. I don't like things swimming in oil, so I try to be, more measured with the amount of oil that I use. This is served some wine. Life is good with wine. Okay, oh, look at that. They're starting to brown now. You don't want to cover them. Don't cover them now, because they're gonna cook, and you don't want them to cook yet. You just want to brown them. We're gonna put the onions and the carrots. And as you see, the onions are in big chunks. If you want to also use celery, you can use celery. It's delicious also with celery. Now you're gonna put it in medium. You're gonna put some white wine. You can use dry wine. You can also use sweet wine, but I would not go with very sweet. I'm gonna use some Moscato that is not very sweet. And you're gonna use like around a cup. Cup and a half. We cover it, and we just leave it covered. And on medium heat, we're just gonna let it sear. It's gonna take like around half hour to 45 minutes. Keep an eye on them. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
See you in 30 minutes. Okay, Alexa went off and half hours. Look at that. That is gorgeous, if I say so myself. You see how the carrots are pretty much cooked and the onions are cooked. So all we're gonna do is just move things around so everything gets to cook into the juices. Now we'll let it cook for 20-25 more minutes. Alexa went off, 25 more minutes, and we're ready to look at our turkey. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And it looks delicious. Look at that sauce. It's really thick, it's beautiful. The carrots are perfect. The onions are beautiful. Yep, this is done. This is ready. So we're gonna turn it off and we're gonna try it. Cut a piece. You see how tender? It's just falling apart. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's just a hint of sweetness with all the herbs and the pepper. Braised turkey wings, absolutely delicious. They're very easy to make. They take a little bit of time to cook because you're braising them, you're cooking them slow, so they're tender and they fall apart by themselves. You are going to love it. Recipe is gonna be in the website, www.spicenom.com. And please like this video, subscribe to our channel so you can see all the fabulous things that I keep making and new recipes and new drinks that I'm gonna be making. And please also ring on the bell so you can get notifications every time we have a new video. Thank you so much for watching and bon appetit. I'm gonna eat some more because I'm hungry. That is good stuff. Ready to rock and roll?
I'm not quite sure what went wrong.
Stop.
I love turkey wings. Doggone it, it's hot. Stop popping. Okay, we're done.